record button. We're gonna need, if you have weights, have weights. You don't have to have weights, but if you have some, have some. If you have a resistance band, have a resistance band, but any band will do too. So you just know you can just add a little bit resistance when you have it. And a chair and a blanket is always good too. Yeah, okay. Good, let's begin. So we're gonna start with our joints to wake them up a little bit. So come up to standing. We always start in standing. Bring your feet together and then just go bend a little bit like this. Like just go forward with your knees that you feel maybe a stretch a little bit in the Achilles and then extend. And for some, it might be more than for me. So just like feel until you feel a little bit in your Achilles here and release. And then let's do one more time. And release. I don't want to spend too much time on the joints, but it's just good to do sometimes. And go circle, press one foot down, circle with the heel, reverse it. And bring it down. Let's do the other side, circle. See that your knee doesn't move so much. So we really want to go into the joint, right? Into the ankle joint, and then bring it in. Now I show it from the side. You don't have to turn. You just tip your foot back. So now I'm on the front of my foot. I'm spreading my toes to open the front of the foot a little bit. And switch. Same here. See that you can even a little bit open the toes. And release. Let's go up to the knees, which are much more flexible usually. You can bring your hands on the thighs, draw a circle, 5 in each direction, and then reverse it. I have a big screen on the floor, so sometimes I'm looking down. Don't worry, it's just I'm looking at you guys. And now let's go to the hips, open the feet, and let's go side to side, just a few times, and then circle it around. 5 times each direction. And then reverse it, really like draw a big circle. Now let's go to our shoulders, lift the shoulders up, draw them down, lift the shoulders up, draw them down, lift the shoulders up, draw them down, and then we go up and back, circle it around and reverse it just a few times here. Now let's go for the neck, so long arms, just tip the head to one side, lengthen the opposite side away and come back to center, other side, lengthen away. All right, let's take our resistance band. If you have these ones, fine. If you have like a firm one, it's okay too. If your back is not well, keep the feet open. Otherwise, you are welcome to bring the feet together, or you can take a block. So Christina, you could take a block, for example, then you get your inner thighs right away activated. So if you have blocks, take a block and then reach your arms up and over. Press your feet down. Shoulders down away and then go up and over towards your right and come back to center. Inhale, lift up and over to the left and come back to center, up and over to the right and come back to center, up and over to the left and come back to center. Let's go right back so that we get our shoulder joint and our chest to get some blood circulation. Shoulders back, rolling down, chest is open. Here comes my reminder that we're breathing through the nose and keep the arms back. I'm just gonna take mine off away, and that you want to find the breathing in this area here. On an inhalation, drawing out, on an exhalation, pulling in. Yeah, especially like if you have back pain, this is very important. This is connected to the vagus nerve, to the diaphragm, to the vagus nerve, to the nervous system, lower back muscles as well. Turn your hands, keep the engagement, keep the breathing going in the right place, and through the nose, start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the feet into the floor, firm into the block, or just firm the legs into each other completely, wherever you are. Inhale, exhale, one more time. And exhale. Bring your arms back forward. Let's go for a little twist. Inhale, lift up tall. Keep really lifting tall. Then start from the head. Turn the head first, then the rib cage, then the waistline, and pull your stomach towards the spine. Inhale, come back to center. Do the same. Head, ribs, waist. Exhale. Inhale, center. Stomach deepens. Turn, turn, turn. Inhale, center. To the left. Exhale. Turn, turn, turn. Bring it back to center. Bring your arms back forward. Roll your shoulders back. Pull on the belt. Pump. Inhale. 2, 4, 5. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Into 4, 5. X 2, 3, 4, 5. Get the shoulders in the right place. Stomach towards the spine and breathe through the nose. Last 2. And exhale. One more time. And exhale. Turn your palms now. Reach the arms forward. Very small, but the shoulder has to go in the right place. Right here it's forward, so find it back. On an exhalation, pull it apart. You can bend the elbows and just pull the forearms out. Inhale, bring it back together. On an exhalation, pull it apart. Inhalation, bring it back together. Stomach in, press and resist. Exhale, double time and resist. And we go for 4. And we go for 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. Last one, 10. Arms back, thumbs outside. Roll your shoulders back. Same thing here, 10 times. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Get the shoulders on the right place. Make sure that your head is looking straight forward, not down or too far up. Exhale, pull. And we go for 5, for 4, for 3, 2. Last one. Put the band to the side. Reach the arms to the side. Rotate the arms. Let's stretch them out a little bit. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Bend the right elbow in. Take the left hand on top and move your head back. Take a few breaths again into this area. Stretch your arms back up. Left arm bends. Hold with the right hand. And push your head back. Breathe. And then reach your arms back up and circle them to the side and bring them right away back. Interlace your hands, roll your shoulders back and pull the arms back. And then release and bring it down. All right, you take your chair, but you don't have to use your chair. But with a hamstring injury or with maybe back discomfort, have it just in case, just to have a little bit, you know, something to hold on. Let me push that up. So put the chair like that. We're gonna go first straight into a plank. Hold the sides of the chair, shoulders away from the ears. Keep the stomach muscles in and up. The feet are open, hip distance, and then press the chair down, lift your hips up, stretch up and back. And then go forward again. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, come back forward. One more time. Inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, bring it forward. Bring your right foot forward. Press into the floor. Bring your hands on the thigh. Lift your chest up. Crystal, just that you know, because of your background, I see you like flickery a little bit, but I think it's fine. Roll your shoulders back, bring your arms to the side, reach the arms to the side, rotate the arms, reach your arms up, hook your thumbs, please. And now see, can you bend maybe a little bit more? You can always move the back foot a little bit back, abs really to the spine. Christina, make really sure that you're not spilling forward from flexibility, but you keep the abs engaged. Arms go back to the sides, lengthen forward, bring your hands back on the chair, stomach deep, and step one leg lightly back, step the other one forward. And then go on your fingertips, stomach deepens, bring your hands on the thigh, press your side, and lift your chest up. Abs are pulling in, let the arms drop to the side, reach the arms to the side, rotate the arms, and swing them up, hook your thumb. Switch the hook of the thumb because we have our favorite side. Lift your arms up, abs are in. Hold this position, nose breathing. And see, can you bend maybe a little bit more? Bring your arms back to the sides. Reach your arms, reach your torso forward, bring your hands back on the chair, step back, the legs are open, swing up and back, down dog. Bring yourself forward, right foot forward, press into the floor, extend the first leg, Parshvottanasana. So warrior one, now Parshvottanasana. From here, walk forward on the chair and release your head in between. Press both feet down and press your thigh away from the torso. See that your head is really relaxed and releases. Don't let go of the foot engagement, footprint into the floor and the muscles lifting up from the floor. So the leg muscles lifting up from the floor and pressing back. Walk back with your hands to the side of the chair in the front. Pull your abdominal muscles in, bend the knee a little bit, step it back, and step lightly the left foot forward. Go on your fingertips, press into the front leg, extend the leg back. Now press into the floor with your foot and lift the muscles up. See that you can lift the muscles upwards, like you're taking like a leggings, pulling it up. And at the same time, press your thighs back, both of them, the front and the back. Slowly lengthening the spine, walk forward, and only at the end, you release the head down. Now here, because we're releasing, sometimes everything wants to release, yeah, especially when the head is down. So here, especially, you have to engage your feet into the floor and lift the muscles up away from the floor, pressing the thighs back. Breathe through the nose. We're still opening up. And then bring your hands back to the front edge, bend the knee a little bit in the front, step the foot back, and swing one more time. All right, walk forward to the chair, put the chair a little bit away from the mat so that you have space, come in the center. We're gonna do one more standing yoga pose. Warrior two, you step your legs apart, go pretty wide, toes in, heels out, hands on the hips. You turn, please, your right foot in and the entire left leg out. Check that your Allen not so wide, right? And keep the heel in line with the arch of the back foot. Take your arms back today. Behind you, lift your chest up. Look that my torso is like in the middle between my two legs, and we want to keep that way, which means from this side, this is the anchor side, we're pushing to bend the front leg. So slowly keeping the torso in the middle, bend down. Check where your knee goes, that you can see that your knee opens up towards the little pinky side. Press into the both feet and bring it back and up. Again, inhale, lift up tall, roll your shoulders back, press both feet into the floor and bend. And then press into the floor, inhale, come back up. One more time, inhale, lift. And with an exhale, bend. Now here, see if you can go in your lowest bend. In case, adjust from the back foot to make it a little bit wider and go a little bit lower. Lift your spine up and stretch the arms to the sides. Spread from the center of the chest towards two directions, towards the fingertips, and turn your head towards the front arm. Breathe here gently and quietly, keeping the knee going, front knee going towards the little pinky side. And then press into the feet, inhale and come up. Bring your hands on the hips, turn the feet back in. We go straight to the other side. Turn now your left foot in and turn the entire right leg out. Check, sometimes the feet move, so you're not anymore with the heel in the center of the back arch. So check that. See also, where's your torso? Did it turn or can you still face forward where your back foot is pointing to? Lift your chest up as soon as possible. Bring the arms towards the back. Start from the left hip, firm the left hip to bend the right knee. And then see, can you look down and see where's your knee going, towards the big toe, or can you move it back towards the pinky side? Press both feet down, inhale and come up. Inhale, lift up tall, on an exhalation, bend. Yeah, spreading the inner thighs, working the thigh. Yeah, it's a lot of benefits in the warriors. And then bring it back up. One more time, inhale, and with the exhale, spreading and opening. From here, open the arms to the side through the fingertips. And then turn your head towards the front arm. See if you can come a little bit lower by moving the back foot a little bit wider, and see if you can go a little bit lower. Nose breathing, gentle breath, quiet breath, slow breath. Even the heart rate goes up a little bit in those standing poses. Press your feet down, inhale and come up. Bring your hands on the hips, turn your feet back in, and then heel toe, your legs towards each other. Come to standing, feel for a moment your legs, roll your shoulders back, stand still, look straight forward, breathe through the nose. Now, have a blanket or a towel folded so that you have a little bit height, maybe like this, like something. And we're gonna do the shoulder bridge on the chair. This blanket, which you hopefully see, is for my shoulders. The chair comes in front, like it's actually the chair comes at the end of the mat like it was before, and then you have to figure out your own distance because everybody has a little bit different size. So when you lie down, you want to have your shoulders on the blanket, but the head down. So for me, I have to bring it a little bit forward. And then you're gonna have to be able to hold the chair legs. Yeah, so this is the measurements which you have to do. You see, like I'm with my shoulders on the blanket, the head is off of the blanket, but I can still reach the chair. So I will wait for you until everybody has this position. Hold this, hold the chair legs, roll your shoulders down. Christina, make really sure that your rib cage doesn't puff up when you come up, so that you really drive this position from the buttocks. Pressing the feet down, pressing the arms down, lift your hips a little bit and then tuck the shoulder a little bit under, one and the other one. Don't turn your head in this position. Try to listen to me because otherwise you're going to pull your neck. And then firm the buttock muscles, lift up. Get the buttock muscles to firm in strongly. Feel the opening in the front of the thighs. And then on an exhalation, slowly upper back, middle back, lower back, come down. Yeah, if it's not clear, you just watch one time and then you add in. Again, firm the feet down, don't push the chair away, hold the chair. Then you tuck your shoulders under and then you lift back up. You can put the feet flat on the chair by now and drive the hips up. So we're just doing like high bridges on the chair, and it's also a half shoulder stand by now here. And then on an exhalation, roll back and down. Yeah, Christina, when you're rolling down, it's actually lengthening down so that you don't round too much. And we go one more time. Push down on the chair, hold the chair legs, tip your shoulders under you, and then firm the buttocks in. Look at your knees. The knees should be parallel to each other and open, not splayed out. And then drive the buttock muscles higher and higher and higher. See if you can lift up, but keep the rib cage in the front closed by pulling the muscles around the ribs in. Breathe through the nose for another 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And then lengthen the spine down and bring it back and down. Okay, roll over to the side. Let's keep that blanket. You can make it a little bit lower for your Pilates sequence. Have, please, some weights when you have the band for sure. And we're gonna go for Pilates now. So band, blanket. And I'm gonna put this here down. All right. Okay. The 100 with the band. Bend legs, heels together. The band is gonna be on your knees. Hold close to the knees like that. And then as soon as you have it, press the legs out so that you're opening a little bit into a diamond shape. And I'm holding pretty high up towards the knees. Roll your shoulders down, pull your stomach in, press the arms, and then curl up, look into your belly button, start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay lifted, really like lengthen the arms. They should not be bent at all. Inhale through the nose, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 4. Connect the shoulders. You know where the shoulders should be. They should not be forward, but draw them back. Chest is open. We have 5 more. Inhale, exhale, and exhale, and 3. Exhale, and 2. Exhale, last one. Exhale, roll down, keep this position. Now roll your shoulders back down to the floor, pull your stomach in, press the strap down. On an exhalation, curl up and hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Release the strap, come back down to lying. So we keep the leg position. Shoulders down on an exhalation, press down on the strap. On the next exhalation, curl back up. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release and bring it back down. We go one more time. On an exhalation, press the strap. The next exhalation, curl back up and hold it for 5. Stomach in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring your feet into the strap, elbows down on the floor. They're staying on the floor, heels together, diamond shape of the legs. It's again, reminder, it's about the stability of your pelvis. We don't want to rock the pelvis in this position. Inhale, stretch your legs out on an angle. On an exhalation, draw them back in and stick the seat muscles out when you're drawing the knees in. Inhale, stretch your legs out. Exhale, bend it back and in. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bend it back and in. Christina, look over quickly to me. Everybody can look for a second. So when you stretch out, there's this kind of a bend, like this down. This is not what I mean. I mean when you're bringing the thighs into the chest, the feet actually staying high. Yes, that's it. Inhale, stretch out. And the feet stay and you're bringing your thighs into your chest. Inhale, stretch, stomach deepens, exhale, thighs in. We go for 3, pull the thighs in. And we go for 2, bring it in one more time. And bring it in. Bring both legs up to the ceiling, elbows down, point and flex a few times. Long legs up to the ceiling, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Take your left leg out, stretch it down on the floor. Grab with your right hand really high towards the foot. Bring your left arm down, open the right leg to the right. Yeah. Yeah, open it, open up to the side so that we get the opening from the hip. Draw the right sit bone down away from you. And bring it back to center, cross it over. Again, the right waist has to stay long. You don't want to lift everything up with the leg, but keep the hip down and get the waistline on the right side long. And bring it back to center. Bring your left leg in, take the right leg out. Go really high with your left hand towards the foot. And then open the left leg to the left. We don't want to move the whole body, so it's really just the leg. You go wherever you can hold the right leg down on the floor. Right arm is long to help counterbalance this movement. And then cross it over, switch hands, and cross over. And then bring it back to center. And then release. All right, bend both legs, roll over to the side. If you don't have weights, use the band and then fold it in half like that. And then you're going to stretch with the band. If you have weights, have your weights. The feet are a little bit open, pointed feet. Pinch your seat muscles, pull the stomach in, inhale, grow tall, go in a diagonal forward like that. Reach forward, 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 and then bring it back to center. Center means starting position. Pinch your seat, inhale, exhale, go stretch forward, reach, 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 press your thighs down and bring it back to starting position. Pinch your seat, inhale, exhale, stretch over, reach, 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 and bring it back and in. One more time, exhale, reach, 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 and bring it back and in. Now you have to decide for the next one. If you can sit with a 90-degree angle without issues, you stay down. Otherwise, you take a blanket and sit a little bit higher. Yeah, it's your choice. You can just, you can switch now. I'm going to turn towards you so that we can do the movements together. We're going to go for the rowings. Elbows to the sides, lift your breastbone up. Inhale, reach up, same movement. So we're reaching a little bit forward here. Exhale, lower the arms down. Oh, Christina, without the belt on this one. Sorry, you can, but create like some kind of a resistance. So imagine you like working against thick mud, and then exhale, circle the arms around and then bend it in. We are not moving the spine. Yeah, so the spine is solid, firm the legs into each other, stomach it. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, lower long arms down. Inhale, long arms coming back up. Grow, grow, grow. Now grow tall, lean a little bit forward. Pull your stomach towards the spine. Press your thighs down, circle the arms, and bend it back in. And we go in with the air up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, circle around. Just follow my guidance of my voice. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Pull your stomach in and up. Exhale, circle around. Last one. Bend the elbows. Now stretch them out. Inhale, one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Grow tall. Pull your stomach in. Circle around. Bring your soles of the feet together like this and bring them a little bit forward so that you can lean a little bit forward. Bring your hands behind you. And you have like a little diamond shape even behind you. So from the side, it looks like this. I'm leaning a little bit in between my legs. The stomach is pulled in. Inhale, stretch your arms up. We wanna remain with the shoulders away from the ears. So don't lift your shoulders up. Go very slow. Yeah, and these ones, it's very easy. Like even without weights, Christina, think you're shaving through thick mud, pulling the stomach in. Shave up and then shave down. 2 more, shave up. Stomach deepens, a shave down. 1 more time, shave. Open the arms, bring them down. Cross your legs. Lift your arms. You see like I have a round position. So it's like I'm hugging somebody. So I start with the fingers nearly touching, lifting the chest. And I go, inhale, stretch the arms back. Shoulders down, pull your stomach. Exhale, bring the arms back together. If you don't have weights, just pretend you're holding weights. Inhale, press it out. Shoulders down, stomach in. Exhale, bring it back and in. Inhale, out. Exhale. Keep a little bit softness in the elbows. Christelle, don't change the shape of the arm, right? It's not changing in the elbow. It's opening from the shoulder girdle and closing. Last one. Inhale, open, stomach deepens. Exhale, bring it down and release the arms for a moment. Yeah, roll your shoulders forth and back. And then we're gonna go for the reverse breathing. Switch the crossing of your legs. Now we inhale first, and then we exhale to open. Inhale, stomach in to bring it together. Exhale, stomach in to open. Inhale, pull it in with resistance. So even with small weights, create resistance. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. 2 more. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Last one. Inhale, close. Exhale, open. Ellen, huh? That was a little bit already like short with the arm. So it's like a big movement, like with round, so it's not bent. All right, let's take the weights away. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling and stretch it out. You can bend the bottom arm a little bit and then come back to center. Let's stretch it out. A long arm, don't tilt the head down. And then bring it back to center. Switch again the crossing of your legs. And we stretch it out. And come back to center. And we stretch it out. All right, the arms and the shoulder girdle should be prepared now for our knee stretches. So we're going to start with cat and cow and then move to the knee stretches. Hands are spreading, shoulders away from the ears. Now, from your abdominal muscles, on an exhalation, pull your stomach towards the spine, drop the head down. Stay here for a moment, breathe through the nose. And then press the hands down, move the spine forward, and dig the tailbone away from you. And again, stomach deepens. Exhale, round your spine. On an exhalation, move the tailbone back and stretch it out. Now, come back to middle, so like to a straight position. Walk your knees a little bit forward, just a little bit, tuck your toes under. Pull your stomach muscles in and then just sit back. Yeah, but keep the abs engaged, so it's not just sitting back, and then come back forward. Repeat that. Press your arms into the floor, stomach deepens, sit back, see if everything's fine, and go forward. Now we're going to do it with elevated knees. So the knees are going to lift up 2 inches at least from the floor, keep the roundness, and we go 10 times. Back, inhale forward, stomach deepens, exhale back. The knees are off of the floor. You can take a break after 5, but try to stay with 10, except your wrists are really killing you. And we go for 4, pull forward, and we go for 5, pull forward, and we go for 6 and 7, stomach in 8 and 9. Last one, 10. Bring your knees down, untuck your toes, keep the knees open, stretch forward, and we go for the child's pose. And now walk yourself back up. Make please here a bow tie, except you have a loop band and you don't need it. But otherwise do a bow tie. So keep the legs pretty tight and do it above the knee. And have something for under your head, just in case. We're gonna go for the stomach series with the band. Actually, since Christina, put the blanket, actually everybody, put something under your sacrum. So the blanket, slide it just under your sacrum, not the lower back, the sacrum. So it's towards my feet. My lower back is not lying on the blanket. And that's going to be even better for your backs. And then bend the knees in, keep the knees open. Again, we're spreading the knees a little bit out so that we get already like some action. And then use your arms, pull the mat down to get the shoulders away from the ears. Pull your stomach muscles in and we're bending one leg in, the other one stretches out. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. A little bit lower. If your back allows, stomach deepens. And we're stretching. And it's again, Christina, not just bending in the knee, it's bringing the thigh in. So it's bending from the hip joint, right? Not from the knee joint. Pull in, see if you can find the difference, because we want to keep the abs engaged, and it's not going to happen when you bend only the knees in. Last 3, stomach in 2 and 1, bend both knees in. Open your knees to the side, grab your ankles. You can lift your head on this one. Inhale, stretch your arms and legs away. Hold it here for 3, stomach in 2, 1, and then on an exhalation, circle. Look down into your belly button. Inhale, stretch it out. Hold it 1, 2, 3, and then circle, spread the legs and bring it back in. And one more time like this. Inhale, stretch it out. Hold it 1, 2, 3. Exhale, circle. Now 3 fast ones. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. One more time. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Bring your head down. Hold the sides of the mat. Now we're going to reverse the breathing. You pull the arms down. You open the knees again a little bit. And we go on an inhale first. Then on an exhalation, stretch out. Don't breathe here. Open. Close the legs. Inhale, bend the knees in. Spread the bend. Exhale, stretch it out. Open, close. Inhale, bend the knees back in. And we go. Exhale, stretch it out. Open, close. Inhale, bend it in. We continue 2 more. Exhale, stretch it out. Stomach in, open, close. Bend it in, inhale. Last one. Exhale, out. Open, close. And inhale, bring it back and in. Both legs up. You can lift your head up, scissors. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, exhale. Inhale, look down into your belly button, turn the legs out, and long legs if possible, either more down or up. Hamstring issue, just soften the knee a little bit. And we go for 5, stomach in and 4, abs in, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bend the knees and hands behind your neck. Curl yourself up, look into your belly button. And now pulling the stomach in, pulling the strap with both legs tap down. And bring it in. Stomach in, tap down and bring it in. And we go, look how my band is moving, yeah? So it's not just tapping down like this. I'm pulling with both legs on the band and I come back in. I'm pulling with both legs on the band and bring it back in. And we go, inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Bring the elbows a little bit more towards the ceiling and look down towards the belly button so that you can close the rib cage and go 3, and 3, and 2, and 2. One more time. 1, and 1. Bend both knees in. Rest your neck for a moment. Bring your arms to the side. Roll to the right, don't go fully to the floor. And then bring it back to center. On an exhalation, go to the other side. And bring it back to center. We're going to repeat, exhale, one side. And center. Left. And center. Bring your hands behind your neck. And we go for crisscross. Bend the right knee in and turn with the left elbow to the knee. Inhale, center. Turn. Inhale, center. Turn. Inhale, center. Turn. We go slow. Inhale, center. See that the bending comes again with the thigh coming in. Inhale, center. Turn. Now fast ones. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Stomach and exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale. And bend the knees and give yourself a stretch. All right, bring your feet down. Take the blanket out. Roll over to the side. Go for the side leg series. Lie on your arm, both knees forward. Waistline is lifted, abs are in towards the spine. Feet are forward, like so you see, like my shin bones aligned with the front of the mat, my back and the hips aligned with the back of the mat. Take the hands on the hips, make sure that the hip doesn't move on the top. And you open the top leg. Make sure that your foot is lower than the knee. And then you hover over the bottom leg. Open the top leg, hover. Open the top leg, hover. Open and close, stomach deepens. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Move your thigh a little bit away. And again, don't let the hip move and go up. The foot is again below the knee. 2, stomach in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Bend the knee towards the chest. Circle it up to the ceiling, reach it down towards the bottom foot, and then start over. Yeah, big circle. Really pull on the band, but let the hip be solid and still. Don't let the hip move around with it. And we go 2 more. Reverse it, bring it back, open, back, open. 2 more. 1 more. Bend the knee, grab on the top of your ankle and move your thigh back. Just watch out that the knee doesn't turn out like that, but keep it parallel. And then move your thigh back. Stomach to the spine, that you're not going into your lower back. Lengthen the thigh away from you. All right, let's move over to the other side. Long arm, align yourself with the back of the mat with your back and your hips, the knees forward, shins forward, waistline lifted, abs in. Ellen, bend the knees a little bit more towards your chest. And we go, lift it up, hand on the hip, check that the hip doesn't move. Foot is lower than the knee, and we go hover and up, hover and up. 3, and we go 4, 5, abs in, waistline lifted. And 6, and 7, stomach deepens. 8, 9, 10. Hold it up. Move your thigh back. Strong hips are really like the key for a good gait while walking, for a healthy spine, you know, for a firmer look around the hips. So it's really important to work the buttocks and the hip area. And we go for 5 more, and 4, and 3, stomach in 2, and 1. Bend the knee towards your chest. Lift your chest up, lift your knee up and circle it around. Really watch out, right? That we moving the knee, the leg and the hip socket. We don't move the hip socket itself. And go, try to feel it with your hand if you can't feel it otherwise. One more time. Reverse and go back. Stomach deepens and go back. And go 3 and 4. One more time and 5. And bring it back and in. Lie quickly on your back. Let's stretch out both sides. So feet together, arms on the side. Pull your stomach in. Open the legs to the side like that. And then slowly bring them back together, just like to work both legs evenly into the belt. And go open. Since we worked one-sided for a while right now. And go 3 more. Stomach in. Press it out. Hold it for a moment. Stomach deepens and bring it back and in. Last 2 and go stretch it out. Abs in though, watch out that you're not like completely like spilling everything. And bring it in one more time. Abs in to press out. Abs in to bring it back and in. Bend the knees into your chest. We're gonna go back to the side, but right now we're just gonna flip over on the stomach and take the belt close by to you. You're gonna need it in a moment. Take your hands in front of you. Feet are open, all the 10 toes on the floor, including the little pinkies. Press your hands down, roll your shoulders back, and then move up into a cobra, like that. Pull the floor away, move your spine forward. Breathe through the nose, pull on the mat, and then lengthen yourself back down. Observe when you're going up what your legs are doing, if they're turning out or if you can keep the little toes on the floor. Again, stomach deepens, pull on the mat, lift your chest up, look forward. Shoulders away from the ears, and then slowly bring it back and down. Last one, roll your shoulders back, pull your stomach muscles in, and then lengthen forward. And then bring it back and down. Take your band, put it behind you on your wrists. Join your legs together. Christina, you can leave the legs open. Roll your shoulders back. Lift your chest up, lift your arms up, pull under the band. Just lift your chest up first. And then bring it back and down. And we're gonna repeat that now. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, exhale, chest forward, pull on the band and lift the arms up. And if it feels good, lift your legs up. If your back doesn't like it, keep the legs down and just keep the upper back. And then bring it back and down. Last one. Shoulders back, chest forward, head forward, lift your arms, press into the band, open the legs a little bit. And then bring it back and down and release. Let's push back into child's pose. And round yourself slowly up. Have something for under your arm. I give you options and you pick your own options, yeah? So you're gonna be with your forearm on something like that, but you have to have your forearm a little bit in front of the shoulder so that you're not right on top of it. Now, the first variation is, you see my legs are on an angle. The top leg is gonna be in line with my hip. So it's like this, hand is here and you're gonna lift up like this. The second variation will be coming right away with the leg up, and then we're gonna hold it here, either holding it here or holding it here. And then in the second round, we're gonna do some leg movements. So press into the forearm, lift your hip up, keep the top leg on the floor if you need to, or lift the leg up and hold it here. For 5, stomach deepens. For 4, yeah, you can bring your arm up. And then gently arm down, leg down, come back down. Second round, you either hold it this position with the leg down, or when you with the leg up, we're gonna go for circles, 5 in each direction. Stomach and lift your hip up, lift the leg up, lift the arm up, and start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leg down, arm down, bring it down. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, these are like side, it works like the whole oblique area, the side of the hip. Very important exercises. Not the easiest one sometimes on the arm and the shoulder, but it's getting better when you do it more regularly. Hand on the hip, bottom leg a little bit on an angle, lift your hip up. Either stay here or lift the leg up and reach the arm up. Hold it. And bring the arm down, bring the leg down, and bring your hips down. And we go again, lift your hip up. Lift the arm up, lift the leg up. We go circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And bring the leg down, bring the arm down, and come down. You can use the blanket to sit on it so that you're a little bit elevated. Open the legs now to a V position like that. Flex your ankles, toes straight up. And we go again diagonally forward. Pinch your seat. Inhale and lengthen forward. Reach, reach, reach. And then bring it back. Pinch your seat. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. And bring it back and in. And one more time, pinch your seat. Exhale, reach forward. And then bring it back and in. Now I'm going to turn. You can stay how you are. I'm just going to turn it. I can see you. The legs are open. You tip back and bring your legs in Baddha Konasana, hands on the ankles. And then lift your spine up, but release the groins down, release the inside of the legs down, like that. Stay here for a moment, open first. And then if you can, bring your arms back next to your hips, anywhere next to your hips, either on the blanket or on the floor, and lift your spine up. And then release the legs more, lifting the chest up, releasing the legs to the sides. Nose breathing, abs in. And then tip back, stretch both legs forward. Bend the right leg in. Pull the right knee into your chest. Press through the right heel. Lift your right arm up and then hug it inside the leg. Take this hand next to your hip and even behind you, like that. Now you see, I'm pushing right now my leg out, but we want to use that. We push the leg into the arm and the arm into the leg equally so that I can lift my spine up and turn towards my back arm. Yeah, so from the side, it looks like that. I'm turning towards my back arm. Inhale, lift up tall, press into the arm with the leg. Exhale, look over your shoulder in the back. Grow tall. And bring it back to center. Bring your arms up, bring your legs forward. And then we're bending the left leg in. Hold on to the knee, lift your spine up first. Then lift your left arm up. Hook it inside. Bring the right arm to move towards the back. And then push down to lift your spine up. And then use the outside leg to press in, lift up tall. Exhale, turn towards the back arm. Grow tall. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn, 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 turn your head even towards the back arm. And bring it back to center. Stretch both legs out. Open both legs to the side. Bring your hands back on the sides and lift yourself up. At the same time, when with the arms helping us to lift up, we're pressing the thighs down towards the floor and pushing through the heels out. Few breaths here, but it's not just holding out here. It's about really engaging the muscles. So you're pressing the thighs down, you're lifting the spine up. And then tipping back, bending back in into Baddha Konasana. Keep the hands and lift your spine up. And bring it back and down. Release, come on your knees. You're welcome to use your weights or you do it without the weights. We do opposite arm and leg. So with the weights, you can be on your knuckles like that, palms facing each other. Without the weights, you're on the flat hands. The knees are right under the shoulders. The stomach is in. And you extend your left arm and your right leg out. Hold it, hold it, hold it, and then bend it back and in. Other side, and then just like notice where we are holding and doing it slow. If there's a little bit more disbalance, maybe on one side than the other. Yeah, especially like when you have back issues or something, you have to know where the weakness is in those opposite movements and bring it back and down. Now we're going to do it a little bit faster. It's going to look like that. Watch for a second. You're going to stretch it out. You hold it, and then you bring the elbow towards the knee. You see like my body is not really moving, right? I'm just extending my arm and my leg, and then bend it back in and go stretch, stomach in, and stretch, bend stomach in. And we go for 5, bring it in, 6, bring it in, 7. Don't move your spine, Ellen. Move just the knee and the elbow, try to feel it, and bring it back and down. Other side, stretch opposite arm and leg, stomach deepens, bend the elbow towards the knee, and go stomach in. Yeah, smaller movements maybe, Ellen, so that you're not moving the spine with the movement of the arm and leg. 5, stomach deepens. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10, and bring it back and down. Let go of the weights, open your knees, relax your feet, and stretch back. All right, come back on your back. You can take the weights and put them on the hip crease. If you have no weights, you can take the band, but just like take the bow tie out, and it's gonna like, so you can actually choose, yeah, whatever is right now more available. And then you press down here like that, arms on the side, and then firming the buttock into the band, and then bring it back and down. With weights, it looks like that. Pressing them down and bringing it. Yeah, if you have like light weights, 2 pounds, then probably with the band, it's going to be nicer feeling. If you have 3 pounds, this is already like nice to just press the weights into them. So your choice, you can also try both because we're going to do several of them. And go stomach deepens, press up and lower down. Exhale, press up and lower down. Press up and lower down. Press up and lower down. And go press and lower. 2 and lower. One more time, press and lower. Take the band away, bring your feet together, bring your arms on the side. One leg teaser, squeeze your seat muscles, squeeze your inner thighs, pull the stomach and extend your right leg in the air, hold it tight against the left leg. Stomach towards the spine, lower halfway down, press the legs into each other. Point your foot. Hold it there, Christina. We're holding it for 10 counts. And then lower down to the ankle. Stomach deepens and hold it there. Looks good. Turn the leg out from the hip. Relaxed foot. And then go halfway up. And up to the knee. And bend and bring it down. Other side. Extend your left leg out in the height of the right knee. Stomach deepens. Hold it there. And then lower halfway down. Hold it there. And then lower down to the ankle, hovering over the floor. Keep squeezing the legs into each other. And go halfway up. Abs in, stomach deepens. Go up to the knee. And bend it back and down. All right, last one is the plank. And watch one time. Hands a little bit in front. And we're gonna shift forward. You see my feet, and shift back. Shift forward and shift back. We're gonna do it 5 times with both legs, take a break, and then we're gonna lift one leg. Forward and back, forward and back. So let's hop on into a plank all together. Hop. Give yourself a little bit space. Keep the abs pulled in and go forward and back, forward and back, forward. Work from the abs. 4. Last one, 5. push back, bring your knees down, stretch yourself for a moment. Now, one leg at a time, bring your heels together, the toes are open, we go back into a plank. Lift your right leg up and go back and forward, back and forward. Let the Achilles stretch, back and forward. 3 times each leg, other side, back, forward, stomach in, back, forward, back, forward. Bring your foot down, bend your knees, stretch back. We're gonna top it off and finish it with both legs back on the floor. So you open the feet again. Again, the hands are a little bit in front of the shoulders, and we go last round. Forward, stomach in, back, abs and forward. Roll on the ball of the foot. 3, pull the mat back. 4 and 5, and then sit back and release. All right, before we come to sitting, let's do the kicking to get the hips from the back also a little bit more activated. So lift your hips up back into a bridge pose. And then from here, slide your right leg out, point the leg up, flex it down, point the leg up, flex it down. One more time, point the leg up and flex it down, bend the leg and bring it down. Relift your hips, point it up, flex it down, point it up, flex it down, point it up, flex it down, and then slowly bring it down. Bend both knees, keep the feet open, release in your hips a little bit, rock a little bit from side to side. And then bring your feet down, roll yourself over. And let's take a chair for our breath practice and Shavasana. Breathing is great to get some clarity. It's like a little shower for the brain. Let me just share with you the computer audio. Okay. All right, so remember, sit in the front of the chair. And let me look for the music here. Have a straight posture. And the chin, the tongue is on the top of the roof. The shoulders are down, the head is straight. You can close your eyes, but before you close, just a reminder, after the exhalation, we're going to pinch our nose and hold it up to 7 seconds. You can start with 3 and see how that goes. If you feel that you don't grasping for air afterwards, and it's the same kind of a rhythm of the inhalation and exhalation through the nose, then you can go higher to 4 seconds, 5 seconds, up to 7 seconds. In between, after the 7 seconds, you let go, you inhale, you exhale, you inhale, you exhale, and then again you pinch. So in between, you can leave like 2, 3 normal breaths. All right, and I'm gonna switch on the music.
Process till you hear the gong.
So until you hear the gong, we're gonna do that. Make sure that your tongue is on the roof of the mouth, that your posture is straight, that your crown of your head is like on a string, elevating you up so that you get lighter. You're breathing into the rib cage, into the diaphragm. breathe quietly, slowly, and gently. Transition to your Shavasana with your legs on the chair. Find a comfortable position. Have something above your head, above your eyes if you need to. Continue with your breathing. And make sure that when the mind kicks in and you have thoughts, that you go back to the breathing. Just notice how you can bring your attention back to the inhalation, that it's in the right place, and the exhalation. Allow yourself to just let go and release into your Shavasana for just a couple of minutes. And gently roll to one side and one leg at a time, and lie on the side for a moment. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. And bring your hands in front of the heart for a moment. Let the heart lift to your hands. And then thank yourself that you're taking time for your body, for your mind, to have a little break, to have like a little mental shower in between your day. Thank you. And bow your head down towards your prayer hands. Namaste. Thank you, everyone.